Hello everybody, it's Hippodippin here, and today I just wanted to show you guys a cool battle I had. And before I begin, I just apologize because I've been a little lackluster in uploading in these past few days. That's just because I've been pretty busy in terms of school and then separate projects I'm working on. So I'm really sorry about that, guys, but I'm working back up to uploading almost every day, or every day for that matter. So yeah, I had a pretty good battle. It turned out to be 24 turns long, and let me tell you, that seems to be about the average. And you know, I think it's kind of interesting, just because so many battles that I've had have ended on 24 turns. But whatever. So let's go ahead and look at an instant replay, because it was a really good game. It really was. Alright, I lead off with Devil, and of course he's going to set up the sticky web, which is fine by me. I decided to boost my speed with Flame Charge. Oh, by the way, guys, this is a new team. Brand new team, and it looks pretty good. I like it. In comes Ambi Palm, he flinches me, and I go for a Flamethrower, getting a crit and knocking it out, which is really cool. In comes the Florges, and it decides to start setting up Calm Minds, and I'm like, it's a little... I don't know about that, so I decided to switch out into Night. Goes for a Moonblast, only does, you know, does less than half, and after Black Sludge I'm up to 69%, so that's pretty cool. And he protects and dodges a Toxic, but really nothing on his team really wants to take a Toxic, but in the end you'll find out it really doesn't matter. But regardless, in here is Knight, and he is just gonna freaking roost. You know what, Floor just, you know, once you get a Toxic on it, isn't that big of a deal. So that's nice, but I just keep roosting here, and he can knock down my special attack all he wants. It's not gonna matter. And yeah, he can start setting up as many Calm Minds as he wants, because after the Toxic he's gonna be at about approximately 50%, and I am able to kill him with a Brave Bird after looking up Florges' stats, and it has a 68 defense, base defense, and that's pretty garbage. Anyway, I sent in Laxidazacal here, the Snorlax, and let me tell you, Laxidazacal, the Snorlax, is so cool. He just freaking tanks. He's awesome in UU. A lot of people have told me about that, but I've just never used him. Anyway, in here's the Mismagius setting up, and a 3-time special attack is pretty scary. Fortunately, though, Laxidazacal is so thick he's able to eat that up no problem. And I'm in here just body slamming. You know, I'm trying to hope for a paralyze. You know, that's pretty cool. I don't get one until a bit later, but I do get one. I think it's the next one, to be honest with you. But yeah, the reason I'm just letting the reason I'm just letting Laxidazacal just sit in here is because I know I have Houndoom that can one-hit KO this Avalugg, and it'll be no issue whatsoever. So I'm just gonna, yeah, and he kills me with an Avalanche. And I send in Houndoom, and I'm able to outspeed him because Avalugg is slow as hell, and a 0.4 speed is garbage. But yeah, so that comes out pretty nicely. In comes the Infernape, and to be honest with you, he probably just should have knocked me out, but he decided not to. He bulked up his defenses and attack, and goes for close combat, so that's alright. But in comes Knight, and there's no way an Infernape is living a Brave Bird at that low of a range. And even with no attack investment, well, actually I think I have 4, to be honest with you, but just with 1 extra point of attack investment, Knight does put in work, let me tell you. He does pretty well for himself. But I did not get to use Tyrantrum at all, or Coffigagus for that matter, to be honest. I've only used Houndoom, Snorlax, and Crobat. So that's kind of cool. But one thing I do need to change on my Houndoom is to put Hidden Power Ground, just because to handle Infernapes, to be honest with you. Because after I can set up a +1 speed, I can hit an Infernape pretty damn hard with a Hidden Power Ground. So I'm going to go ahead and change that right now. But yeah, anyway, I'm Hippodippin, and if you guys like the content, please subscribe. It really makes me feel better about myself. And I really appreciate all the support you guys give to the channel. It means a lot to me, it really does, and you know what, you guys are great, so I really appreciate it, and I will see you later. Thanks, bye.